I think the defense was the champion today. When we struggled from the onset offensively and trying to get into rhythm, and our defense was stellar, holding them to 16 points and 27% from the field shooting in the first half, and then we finally started getting our rhythm a little bit in the second half and taking advantage of some things. Enzi was tremendous tonight, 18 and 11. And more importantly, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That was great. And then our defense again, when they cut it to 5, I think it was 42-37 at one point. And then Bryce Barnes hit the 3 in the corner to give us an 8-point lead. And I think from there, we went 28-10 the rest of the way. So our defense was very good, and I'm looking forward to opportunity seeing the film more and getting better for our game against UIC on Monday. Yeah, from where we were, giving up a lot of points and field goal percentage shooting was not where we wanted as far as the defense was concerned. To play the way we have the last 3 games defensively, it's we're getting to how I want to play on the defensive end, where it's tough. We're making it difficult on opponents to score. Like I said before, our guys at the top, they're really taking on the challenge of doing all it takes at the point of attack with guarding the ball. Our big guys are doing a great job. Our help defense is getting much better and much more improved from previous games, and we have to continue that. I think I've made a mistake in telling them that I could play some offense too, so I don't show them anything of myself. The only, the one thing that I tell them now, and I think we were probably getting too much into technique and all that stuff early, what I just tell them now is it's just will, it's just hard work and it's effort. And yes, we have to watch film and know what our opponent is doing, but defense is all of those things in a nutshell, and that's all that I give them. And when I'm on the sideline, it's, I have an out-of-body experience out there in the sideline where I'm acting like I'm out there and trying to give them the energy for the defensive end, and that's all it takes. And when we give our heart and we throw ourselves into the game, we understand the game plan that we have going in defensively, what we want to take away, then I think we're going to be pretty good from a defensive standpoint. Right now as the season's going on, and I'm very conscious of our guys and their legs, is primarily mostly defense, where we concentrate on what we need to do to take away, our opponent's strengths. And then it's probably, I can't put a percentage on it, if it's 60-40. I think our guys are getting a rhythm offensively. We do that enough to know where everyone is going to be on the offensive end. But because we had to, we're spending a lot more time on the defensive end with the accountability part of it, with the physical part of it. We do a little bit more in short spurts in practice with the defense. And our guys are buying into it now. They understand that this could potentially be the formula to winning. And I think they're embracing that. Yeah, with winning, obviously you guys build up confidence and they feel good about themselves. And, so I think that's where the momentum's coming from and wanting it more. I constantly preach to our guys about staying hungry and not letting up. And so this is, I think, the case right now. I think our guys want so much more, and they're starting to get that feeling of how to win and what it takes to win, that they push even harder. What's incredibly special about our guys is when we go into film and prepare for our games, they're really, really locked in, and they're talking more. They're watching film on their own more. And on the practice floor, you can see the leadership stepping up from that standpoint as well. But, obviously it does feel good to win, and you're learning so much more from that. And you get some of the good and the bad from the film, but you have that confidence. Well, hopefully we can talk about our defense propelling us to these wins, because that has to be something that travels. Our defense, we have to take that everywhere we go, home or away. So our defense is going to be the thing that after you look at it and when it's all said and done, what do they do on the defensive end? I think we're getting a rhythm on the offensive end where we can, Enzi's playing well. We've got Brock and JB. They've proven that they can do some things on the offensive end as well. So our defense has to be our identity, and that would be the thing I would point to when it's all said and done.